There is no such thing as free money in sports betting, but the top bets, according to data from the winningest sportsbooks around the world, is hopefully about as close as you can get. Yesterday, picked up a couple units on our return to MLB. Today, let's keep it rolling for today. Top 10 bets, Tuesday, April 23rd. And starts off with the man in the thumbnail, as always, Marcus Stroman, under 5.5 strikeouts, 51% probability, according to those winningest sportsbooks around the world, that he goes under 5.5 strikeouts today. And when you know that true probability, you can properly price bets at U.S. legal sports books. That includes DraftKings plus 105 odds, currently the best bet. When you combine the probability with the best bet, you get a 4.3 probability score. Our basic expected value calculation, our ROI calculation, that tells you how much more money the bet will win you than it would lose you if you were played infinitely. And that is what this bet looks like today. One of our best bets on the day. Tanner Houck under 4.5 strikeouts, 52% probability he goes under today. Best bet's at plus 100 odds and a 52% probability. It's like the sportsbook not charging you vig on that bet. 4.3 probability score for this one. Tanner Houck under 4.5 strikeouts. Add that one to the card. But I have not said this name out loud before. Ryan Pipio. That could not be how his name's pronounced, but Ryan Pipio under 6.5. I don't even know. Is it French? Is it Italian? Ryan Pipio, though, or Pepiot, under 6.5 strikeouts, 51% probability. He goes under 6.5 strikeouts. Best bet's at plus 108 odds with a 51% probability. It's like the sports are paying you about 8% vig on this bet because, again, a 50% probability would normally be priced at minus 110 odds. That's how the sports would make their money. So whenever there is a bet that's 50-50 and you get plus money on it, pretty much always going to want to take that bet. But plus 108 odds, 6 probably score for Ryan Pipio, Pepiot, Pipiot, under 6.5 strikeouts, 51% probability. All that going for Ryan Pepiot today. Tommy Henry, what a star-studded list of strikeout props today. Tommy Henry under 4.5 strikeouts, a 53% probability of him going under 4.5 strikeouts today. But the best bet's at plus 100 odds, and it gives you a 6.7 probability score for Tommy Henry under 4.5 strikeouts. And today, pointing out again, we're not doing the home run bet stuff. We are doing a probability of a minimum of 40% here. So we're in that normal range we've been getting in the NBA videos. We've had a lot of success with basically for months. So that's what we're going to keep rolling with here for MLB. And of course, if you are new to Probably, you can go to probably.com yourself or check out Probably in the App Store. I'll leave a link in the pinned comments as well. 7-day free trial in there. You could also, for yourself, filter down to the sports books you actually have money in. For me, I'm doing best bets. We're focused on the odds here for this video for the sake of showing this video, giving enough chances for people to pick up best bets, no matter what sports book they're on. But for you as an individual person, I would go on here. I would select ESPN Bet if I have money there. I would select FanDuel. I would select DraftKings. If you're in Florida, you have to select Hard Rock. But you can now do that for yourself as well in Probably, so keep that in mind. If you do want to check it out, probably.com. Again, promo code FIRST on there gets you half off, or the app trial, 7-day free trial in the App Store. All right. Got the shilling out of the way. Let's keep going through and see if we can find some bets. Might have tapped out all the highest EV bets over a 40% probability, which does happen. All right, here we go. The Cardinals over 2.5 in the first half, a 44% probability. And this one actually just got added to the database because I'm recording right now, 9:15 a.m. Cardinals over 2.5, first half team total, a 44% probability that bet hits today. But the best bet at plus 140 odds, and combine that together with the probability, you get a 4.5 probability score. So the Cardinals over 2.5 in the first half. Kevin Gausman over 5.5 strikeouts, a 48% probability that the Gas Man, I think that's what we called him playing when I do the MLB DFS videos for Stochastic. But I don't think that's actually his nickname. If it's not, it should be. Kevin Gausman, the Gas Man, over 5.5 strikeouts, a 48% probability here of him going over. Best bet's at plus 118 odds, gives you a 5.1 probability score for Kevin Gausman over 5.5 strikeouts. I feel like true baseball fans must come in here and go like, this guy, he doesn't even know how to pronounce Ryan Pepiot. Like, I can't trust him, but just market data. This is the main thing. You don't have to know a ton about baseball to use market data correctly. That's why the same process here works for every sport that we have on Probably. All right. Might have to drop the Probably score here or the probability. All right, let's drop the Probably score. Let's go down to a 2. Anything over a 2 probably score is then a 12 to 20% ROI on the API itself. So that means every bet that we have. Doesn't mean you'll necessarily see a 12 to 20% ROI on a given day, but over the course of time, the more bets you hit, the closer you will get to that underlying API's percentage there of ROI. All right, Grayson Rodriguez under 6.5 strikeouts, a 56% probability that he goes under 6.5 strikeouts today. We've hit on Grayson, I think, a couple times in the video so far. Let's go back there again. Best bet's at minus 115 odds and gets you a 4 probability score for Grayson Rodriguez under 6.5 strikeouts. His bets we already hit, of course, because they still fit the criteria. We are going to show you repeat bets on probably because we want to make sure you're not missing bets. That is part of the focus here to make sure that people that we noticed in early testing, people do miss the plus EV bets. You only show them at once. Yes, and a no runs first inning. So no runs under 0.5 runs in the first inning for Twins White Sox. 56% probability that it goes under 0.5 runs, a no run first inning. Best bet's at minus 120 right now. And combined, that gives you a 2 probably score for Twins White Sox, no run first inning. Rockies Padres under 4.5 first half total runs. 46% probability according to those winningest sportsbooks around the world. Best bet's at plus 125 odds, and you combine that together to get a 2.5 probably score for under 4.5 first half total runs. And Rockies Padres, I probably should have said the game. Rockies Padres under 4.5 first half total runs. Dane Dunning under 5.5 strikeouts, a 55% probability that he goes under 5.5 strikeouts today. The best bet's at minus 115 odds. Combine that together, it gives you a 3.6 probably score for Dane Dunning under 5.5 strikeouts. No runs and Nationals Dodgers in the first inning under 0.5 first inning total runs, a 48% probability that these guys don't score a run in the first inning. Best bet's at plus 114 odds, and that gives you a 2 probably score for Nationals Dodgers under 0.5 first inning total runs, aka a no-run first inning. I think we're at 10. Let's see if we can grab a couple more here. Giants Mets over 7.5 runs, 52% probability of this one hitting today. Best bet's at minus 105 odds, 2.3 probably score. And of course, the probably score is, I mentioned a basic EV calculation. That just basically means the amount that you win times the win rate minus the win amount and times the loss rate. So basically, just a simple math to say that if this pair played infinitely, it'll win you more money than it would lose you. And again, that's what winning betting process looks like. Whether it's our data, some of the other sites out there, we partner with OddsJam, OddsShopper, of course, I'm close friends with. Our data we think is better and cheaper. So that's the thing that we have going for us here, but really similar processes here. Then you should be just familiar with the process, if nothing else, of EV market-based betting. All right, anything else here? Logan Gilbert under 5.5 strikeouts, 52% probability, plus 100 odds. Sportsbook not charging you vig. You guys know the bit. Probably score 3.6 on this one as well. Logan Gilbert under 5.5 strikeouts. Rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried, who makes the gift for Logan Gilbert. I mean, we have to be over 10 now. All right, we'll take one more no-run first inning. Reds, Phillies, no-run first inning. A Nerfy, 53% probability here of this one hitting. Best is at minus 110 odds. Gets 2.1 probably score for Reds, Phillies, no runs in their first inning. And we're over 10 here, guys. So I'll encourage you, as you should do for every single day if you can, go to probably throughout the day, even if you have 2 time windows hit throughout the day because you have a break at work, you have time when your kid's not around, whatever the case may be. Check it before lock, check it at lunchtime. But really, the best thing you can do, check it every couple hours, check it whenever if you really want to be OCD, just check it every 20 minutes. We update every 10 minutes, pulling in data, refreshing everything. So choose your weapon there and how you want to approach things. But that's really the main thing here is using the market data over the course of a day, because if you keep racking up that sample size, making it bigger, it's when you start to really see the big gains. It's how we stay profitable. It's how I built my best ball bankroll last year, up thousands of dollars with a much earlier version of our probability data that frankly was not as good as what it is now. So that's what it looks like for probably. Change your life in the world of sports betting. It's at your fingertips. You can stop losing. You can actually start understanding probabilities and what goes into making winning bets. Do that for yourself. Probably.com/subscribe. Promo code FIRST gets you 50% off. That includes the monthly or yearly packages on there. So if you want to get in for a year and just get the cheapest package and data, it basically ends up being under $10 for a month over the course of an entire year. It's tremendous value. So check it out, probably.com/subscribe. Pin comment as well. It sees a 7-day free trial on the App Store. Pick one of them for sure. Hit that like button and subscribe as well. Could really use that here because I'm so busy promoting the product every video. I don't promote the fact that we are in a YouTube channel that needs to grow because we have to reach more people, to convert more people, and it's a sick game we have going on here. Either way, though, guys, I'll be back tomorrow with more best bets. Hope these have some more success today. And of course, even if they do or they don't or whatever you do, if you fade every bet as well, I still wish you good luck. See you guys soon. Bye.